Well, welcome to another episode of Surfing Australia TV, presented by Ghanda. We got a huge show ahead. We catch up with Sunny Coast Grom on the rise, Huey Vaughn deadly. We get an insight into the Surfing Australia Academy, a school surfing high-performance program headed by the man, the moose, Bede Durbidge. And we check out all the highlights from the Occy Grom Comp held at the iconic Snapper Rocks. But first, let's crown some winners at the Australian Interschools Surfing Championships, presented by Ghanda and held on the glorious Goldie. Who's going to take it out? If anyone knows, Parko's knows.
Welcome back to the Australian Interschools Surfing Championships, presented by Ghanda. When we last checked in, we focused on the tag team format and we crowned some champions. Right now, we shift our focus to the individual competition and how the finals went down on this impressive stretch of coastline known as the Gold Coast.
Day 2 saw us back at Miami in pumping waves, 3-foot peaks everywhere, the likes of Keen and Chris, Harry O'Brien, North Coast, South Coast surfers, even had a team there from South Australia. All the Groms were ripping and we're excited about the results today.
So the individual format was completely different to anything we've ever done at Surfing Australia before. We had large number competitors in each heat, up to 8 in some divisions.
They all started on the shore. After their first scoring wave, they returned to the box, then went back out there. They could catch as many waves as they wanted, but only one scoring wave determined the winner.
Slow start for me at the start, but I kind of picked up my game when I got that wave. It was just such a good wave and I had to pull in, so I just didn't. I just got the throatiest barrel, so I was pretty happy.
Yeah, I'm stoked. It feels good to represent my school, and yeah, the girls are ripping and it's really fun.
Now nothing will be the same.
One of the strongest teams is the Gold Coast's own Palm Beach Currumbin High School. It's seen the likes of 3-time world champion Mick Fanning and current world junior champion Dane Henry amongst its ranks.
We've got a pretty strong team. We've obviously missing a couple of people that are away with other commitments. Siggy McKenzie, current world junior champion, and Jimmy Hill, who made the final of the Australian titles last year and doing well in the Pro Juniors this year. Having said that though, we've got a really strong team across junior boys and girls, senior boys and girls. There's a couple of divisions where we've got a couple of teams in the tag event, so it's pretty convenient to us being so close to our school, and we're looking to try and get maximum involvement out of our kids while we're here.
Knowing that surfing will be in the Olympics for the Brisbane 2032 Games, these sophisticated surf programs and this national event create the perfect platform to recognise and develop the stars of the future. These same students could be surfing the Gold Coast beaches as Irukandji, wearing the green and gold come 2032. But for these school surfing programs, it's not just the competition, it's the skills they learn about the sport to help them shape their future selves.
I think it's going to be essential long-term in terms of when you see surfers finish their careers, if they make it onto the CT, they're going to have more options. Not be kind of boxed in, okay, I was a professional surfer, I've got 2 things to choose from after I'm done. So I think it will accelerate and obviously aid their development as they go through school surfing-wise, where they've got routine and purpose in terms of, okay, my training's this day, and gives them that consistency as a surfer, which I think sometimes lacks. But I guess with being an Olympic sport now, there's more professionalism as ever. You don't just have to be a pro surfer. You might finish your high school and go, okay, have a crack at the Challenger for 1 or 2 years, and then that doesn't work out, where to next? I've done a physio degree while I've been at school or uni while I've been doing the Challengers. I can go work as a physio for the High Performance Centre and integrate passion of surfing and make it a lifelong career now, not just I'm a professional athlete and that's it. So I think it's going to help grow the industry and also make more surfers that of a higher calibre, but also more surfers that we can use within our industry as well.
Surfing Australia is committed to providing a pathway to success for future generations of professional surfers. One of the newest parts of this commitment is the Surfing Australia Academy. an elite surfing program of high school students. We learn all about this innovative program and how you can be a part of it.
Well, welcome back to Surfing Australia TV, presented by Ghanda. Well, during the Australian Interschools Surfing Championships, we got to hang with the Groms from Lindisfarne Anglican Grammar School, who are a part of the Surfing Australia initiative called the Academy. It's a 12-month high-performance training program, and we're going to check it out right now.
We've been on location at the Australian Interschools Surfing Championships, presented by Ghanda. Hosted by Surfing Australia, this event aims to showcase the best surfing from around the country and develop a platform and pathway for high-performance surfing in Australia.
For us at Surfing Australia, we want all principals, sports advisors, sports directors to understand that surfing's an Olympic sport, and this is an event that really represents that. Like other sports like snow and BMX, they've got their Interschools, and now we've got our own.
Finish that! Yes! Let's go! I'm Otto Maiden and I'm from Lindisfarne.
One of the teams competing in this new event was Lindisfarne Anglican Grammar School. These guys have partnered with Surfing Australia to create the Surfing Australia Academy. This is a 12-month high-performance coaching program that is focused on supporting the next generation to become the world's best surfers and the world's best people. To create a world-class high-performance environment, you need the right coaching staff, and this program is lucky enough to have Olympic coach Bede Durbidge as the Academy head coach.
Yeah, it's so sick to get inside of a world-class surfer.
He's such a mentor to us, such a good coach, good person as well. It's good to have a role model to look up to, and he rips pretty good.
I'm Ava Ardros and I compete with Lindisfarne Anglican Grammar School. It feels good to represent my school. The girls are ripping and it's really fun.
Our Surfing Australia Academy program is a 12-month high-performance coaching program that's directed towards any young aspiring surfing athlete from year 7 to 12.
The Academy's taught me a lot of things, mainly just to handle pressure, what ways to choose in a heat, what to do, heat strategies.
Yeah, boys. Through the Academy, we're engaging with kids on a heap of different levels, through their technique, through their foundations of their surfing, through to their competition stuff. A lot of it's real foundational, so it's like ironing out the kinks in their surfing, giving them direction so that they're able to progress, with their surfing to the level that they want to get to. See how they worked as a unit in that team environment. It was cool. Some of them obviously rose to the occasion. A couple of the others were able to kind of learn from each other. But I felt like for the first year of that specific event as well was a great result.
Raf's a really good coach, also a real good mentor. Teaches me a lot of things, appreciate everything he does for me. Sickest opportunity, get to take time off school, which is always a bonus. Yeah, surf sick waves along Goldie, best opportunity, I can't believe such a blessing.
Oh, it's great. We've got a good tight-knit group and always just there to have fun and getting out there. It's good, yeah, pushing each other.
So we have Thursday sport and we go surfing kind of around Cabba and Kingy.
We take some time off school to do training at Surfing Australia High Performance Centre. We do stuff like the tramps, skating, gym. We train 4 days a week. Monday, Wednesday, Thursday we have surfing, and Tuesday we do gym. And Thursday we do a big block where we can take out the skis, or sometimes we have a coach paddle out with us. We do some in-water coaching as well.
Our Academy applications for 2025 are open on October the 7th, 2024. If you're an aspiring young surfer hoping to reach your full potential and see where your athletic career in surfing can take you, click the Apply Now button on the Surfing Australia website.
Yeah, it's so sick having a school that supports you through your surfing and academically, and it's really good that they're creating these programs for us to do what we love best.
This is your opportunity. Applications for the 2025 positions will open on October 7th, 2024 and close on November 1st. And we'll see you next year at the Australian Interschools Surfing Championships presented by Ghanda.
Well, after the break, we catch up with my twin brother, Huey Vaughn, a kid on the rise from the Sunny Coast. Bill, 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 Bill. Ah, letter from Mum. Read it later. Welcome back to Surfing Australia TV, presented by Ghanda. Well, North Shelley Beach's Huey Vaughn is one of our brightest prospects for the future, with an electrifying air game, rail shamanism and comp results to boot. Let's check in with Huey now and find out a little bit more about him.
Oh my God.
Huey. Oh shit.
Oh my God.
Alright, if I wasn't surfing, I'd probably, I don't know, eat heaps of KFC or something, be fat. I don't know, maybe play some golf, I don't know. I don't think my life would be, definitely wouldn't be the same if I didn't surf.
But Huey probably couldn't really do much when you think about it. I don't know. He reckons he can cook. Probably work at KFC or something. 7-Eleven, Huey at 7-Eleven.
Quick, catch a second win. I'm trying to see life through a different lens. Not half full, but half full times 10. Let me multiply it. Fahrenheit higher with the fire, I supply it. While you chill, we out running suicide laps on the hill, killing them in quiet. This isn't what you thought it was. On a rooftop, nothing on top of us. I swear to God, it's like God talked to us. Even in an octagon, there's no stopping us.
I think just improve my surfing and try and surf the best waves I can in the next 2 or 3 years, and hopefully then just be really good at surfing and just love the sport in general, and then I can just go up from there, maybe try and make the tour from there, or maybe it might change, maybe I want to be a free surfer, but right now I want to get up on the tour in the next 5 years. 6 years or something.
And in the zone like Jerome Bettis, cause life's work more than bank tellers tell us. Run, drummer boy, run. I got that old rum, pum, and I stay up on my job till the job done. Forget Mr. Me Too, I'm the one. Peek through like the sun, how can I explain? Connie and the Kings, no clouds stop the rain. Ha! And we're one with the lightning. When we touch down, we ignite things, yes!
I think it's been like watching my brother Joel surf. He's like definitely gone up to that next level of surfing, and just surfing with him a lot, and it's been really cool to see what he does and how I can put that into my game. And I don't know, with Lennox it's been really sick because he's just at that next level as well. Bit bigger than me and pushes heaps of water, and it's been good to travel around with him and see where his limits are, and yeah, we've just been pushing ourselves, like pushing each other, so yeah, it's been sick.
Huey, can I get a photo with you?
Yes!
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Oh my God, it's Lennox Smith!
Yeah, it's been alright travelling with Huey. He's alright. Just trying to, put up with him. It's been good. Really good for my mental health side of things. Like, no one I can copy him.
What do you mean it's unplayable? Wasn't it? How is it unplayable? Why went all the way in the kitchen?
I had heaps of fights with him, but, we get over it pretty quick. But he's alright. He's pretty good bloke. Good kid. Little rat.
I don't know, he's a bit crickety, but he's alright. I know it's just different because I haven't really had that opportunity before, like someone who actually wants to go and chase waves, so it's sick to know someone's there that like he's down to go on a surf trip and chase waves with you. It's been sick. I think it's good to just build relationships around the world as well, like know people everywhere you go, and then you just got that contact, and it's been sick. The waves have been pretty mental everywhere we go, and I'm just living the dream, just kicking back, and yeah, got no worries.
After the break, we get to know the latest crop of Occy Grom rivers during a Surfing Australia high-performance talent identification camp just south of the border. I'm trapped. Can someone let me out? Welcome back to Surfing Australia TV, presented by Ghanda. Well, now it's time to check in with the Surfing Australia High Performance Centre and see who's on the rise during their latest talent identification program, headed by Pete Duncan, the man.
Talent identification, the best juniors in Australia. We're going to push them in beach break conditions today, so testing their high performance beach break skills. A lot of kind of like money turns, big open face wraps, big finners, blowtails.
You know, we've got jet skis to allow innovation and speed to be able to, you know, experiment with airs and more progressive manoeuvres.
Obviously, the amount of reps that you get as a surfer, you get that one perfect air section, you might get it once or twice a surf, but with the jet skis, we just get multiple opportunities. Just make sure that we get a lot of attempts, and that equals makes at the end of the day. We're off to Bells Beach next, looking at local specialists down there, just trying to get like big open face, calves down, big open water surfing, so a bit of a different style, different wave profile. So after Bells, we're off to Margaret River. We're basically getting the guys to surf CT locations, so big open ocean waterways, Margaret River, maybe a few trips to the box, maybe some barreling waves around the place.
We've obviously got the girls going to Bells and WA now as well, which is amazing because it opens up, you know, different wave profiles that are obviously targeted on the CT now. And that's what we really want to, you know, expose these girls to at an early age. You know, allow them to, you know, chase these, you know, more difficult waves that they might not get to from their home break or local area, you know, and get them more comfortable in these conditions.
Yeah, definitely. The experience is everything. So they get like life skills on the road, traveling. They're going to be with these guys like all throughout their campaigns through the QS, Challenger, onto the CT. So they form lifelong friendships for sure, and just like the experience they'll get at every location. So we want them to turn up and feel like it's home for them, especially the Aussies competing in Australia on the CT. They should be there to dominate, not just take part. So really trying to lay those foundations early on in their life so they can get in and rip in when they're there on the CT.
Whoa, the Groms are ripping! Speaking of Groms, we got one last clip for you before we wrap things up for another month. Can you imagine surfing the world-class championship tour venue, Snapper Rocks to yourself as a tiny little Grom? Well, these lucky kids got to do it during the recent Occy Grom Comp held at Snapper Rocks. Go Groms! That's it for another month of Surfing Australia TV, presented by Ghanda. See you next month for another stoked fuel episode. I'm Vaughan Deadly. Shred you later.